fight. Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Good afternoon. It is 4 p.m. Eastern Time. That means we are live here on Twitch. I'm Chris Page. This is Women's Wrestling Takeover. If you're watching here live on YouTube, welcome to the show. If you're catching us on replay, live on Twitch, replay on YouTube, welcome. If you haven't already, go down and hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's make some things happen here. Coming in today, kind of doing the same thing I did last week, guys. I kind of pulled some matches from some of the women that I've watched over the last year or so, and want to spotlight them. We did this last week. It was released on YouTube. Had great numbers. The show was fun. The matches were great. So we're going to try and repeat that. Here today. And I figure what better way to do that than go ahead and get the TV ready, and let's get it cut on. And we're going to kick things off with Jordynne Grace and Piper Niven from Pro Wrestling Eve. Let's get started.
And probably the same for Jordynne. So it's quite interesting to see them quite evenly matched. Now, I'm guessing that's probably quite rare for the pair of them.
Piper Niven, known as Piper Niven, formerly Dewdrop in the WWE.
Start off against all of that strength.
Jordynne Grace is someone who needs no introduction.
And here we go, this Viper with the advantage there. Straight into the wrist lock.
Jordynne thinking fast, showing some incredible athleticism. And brings
Starting things off with some interesting chain wrestling.
So one there.
It's funny because you look at Jordynne and you look at Viper and you'd expect to see power, and that's exactly what you do get. But the thing that a lot of people seem to forget about both of these women
A
is
stalemate here in the opening
and as you've just seen in that
minute or so of this.
they know their chain wrestling as well. They know their hold-for-hold maneuvers, which is not something that maybe you would come to expect.
Absolutely, a lot of attention to detail as well with those chain
The
moves.
Viper.
Here we go again. Jordynne keeping a tight hold on Viper.
And again, there's that athleticism. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle there from Viper.
Piper Niven thinks he's got her here.
Oh, and
Oh, nope. Up and over by Grace, into the ropes. Roll through.
She's not a big fan of
Ate that shoulder block.
Again, a big shoulder block. She may not be a fan of it, but she can do it. Oh, here we go.
Jordynne making it work for it.
Oh, and a big kick to the
Ooh,
jaw.
Niven ran into that boot.
Here we go. And another big shoulder tackle from Viper there. It's funny you saying that, like, no written, and all laughing and jokes aside, Viper is setting the pace of this match right now. Viper is dictating how slow or how fast this match is going as much as Jordynne tries.
Once again, this is brought to us by Eve, Riot Girls of Wrestling. Roll through, rolls her up, stacks her.
Into the ring. Not quite enough for the pin though.
I gotta say, I'm impressed, you know.
Grace back in the corner. Oh, side steps.
By Jordynne there.
Oh, and here we go.
Oh, up and over to the ring apron.
Can do better. There's another up and over there, this time from Jordynne. Viper's still in control. Oh, and there's a good check there from Jordynne.
Jordynne gets to drive Viper down this time. Viper rolling out of the ring, using that time.
Oh, what we see, gonna see here.
Suicide dive. Perfect.
agility that Jordynne Grace has just shown. Diving out of the ring, gathering Viper up and scooping her back into the ring, exactly where she wants her right now.
Now she's climbing up to the top rope now. And what are we going to see here? Oh, big splash there, but misses.
Lands hard.
Flying cross body block. Shock shouldn't go for the pin there.
And now Jordynne
Smartly,
rolling
Jordynne
out.
rolls out of the ring. What are we going to see here?
Niven stepping out to the apron. What are you going to do? Oh! I don't know if that was supposed to be like a blockbuster type move, but the fans in the front row got a little extra bang for their buck on that one.
I can't imagine Jordynne being in the greatest of conditions on the ground there right now.
I mean, yeah, as fantastic as that was to watch, you know, you have to wonder how much that took out of Viper as much as it took out of Jordynne. No, you could say the same thing for the...
Both women struggling to get back in, and look, Jordynne's getting the upper hand there after taking that move.
You know, anything you can do, I can do better. Though the dives are 1-1, but the shoulder tackles are 2-1 to Viper right now.
Blocked. Grace repeated shots.
Is it even a playing field here?
Got her the second time.
But not quite strong enough to lift Viper up and over, and Viper reverses it, and now she's got a big senton.
Jordynne looks like she is feeling
that big crossbody into a pin.
Just a
Jordynne
two.
gets out. And again, Viper is completely dictating the pace of this match.
Well, if Jordynne wants to stay in this
Piper
match, she's
rally in
gonna
the crowd.
have to go. She's going to have to change her tactics a little bit. This one-upmanship isn't going to continue very well for either of them. Look at that hold that Viper has on Jordynne right now.
Viper
Arms across the
has
neck.
Jordynne in that Japanese stranglehold right now. She doesn't really have a lot of places to go. And as you can see,
Just
right
displaying
now, she's rolling
her
around.
strength. Oh.
But straight up and over.
Oh, Grace reversal.
You see that is the beauty and the problem with that hold when applied. It's pretty easy to reverse if you don't keep that pressure on and you don't keep control of your opponent.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what Jordynne's doing.
Absolutely. Fast thinking on Jordynne's part as well. She was able to reverse that. And now look.
Jordynne making her carry all the weight now.
It's
It's going to take her back into the corner.
managing to break free.
Viper well scouted, you know, and that was smart. She's choking Viper with that Japanese stranglehold and jumping up on the back. She's also taken the complete weight of Jordynne as well. However, Viper well scouted, using the ring to her advantage.
Thought she was going to suplex her back into the corner. Grace countered by driving her back, now throwing in some repeated shoulder blocks.
Turns it back into her.
And try and get her up. Yep, gets her up to the top rope.
We see Viper on the top rope and Jordynne is going.
This doesn't look like it's going to end well.
What is Jordynne thinking? Climbing up onto those ropes.
Oh, she's going to try and hit her with a muscle buster?
Is it bravery? Is it...
No.
Oh.
But she can't quite get Viper up there. But now,
Now that is fast work by Jordynne. Just when it seemed that she was down, you know, Viper had taken her, thrown her down onto the canvas. She gets straight back up and uses that time.
exactly. And you know what? To throw another phrase out there for you, if at first you don't succeed, try again.
We've got a stalemate between these two. And there's been no real wasted motion between them since the bell rang.
She took advantage of the situation and she threw Viper off that top rope. And a quick up and over and rolling through. And
Oh, double knees to the back.
that speed right to the back of the leg. Oh, and a massive forearm to the face. And that has to be it. And now she's going for that big splash again. This time she hits it. And there is no way that Viper can kick it. Oh!
There it is. And
You were saying there's no way for her to kick out. She totally just did.
Underestimated Jordynne Grace. You know, it started off fantastically.
I think both women are thinking right now, what is it I can do to put the other woman away?
We we've certainly moved on from the chain wrestling, from the technical side of things. This is full-on powerhouse wrestling.
But it's interesting though, you know, because like we said at the start of the match, both of these women are not used to standing across the ring from somebody. And
She's clever in her.
Right now.
My Dusty-ism for the show.
Viper's had enough. And she wants to.
Nice suplex there.
Both of these women are used to stand across the ring.
Cannonball.
Massive cannonball from Viper, and that has to be it. And that Viper's climbing the ropes.
I mean, who can take that?
Oh.
And you know what? Anything you can do, I can do better. Once again.
Just a 2.
And again, I'm going to go back to my point keep trying to get to, but these women keep stopping me in my tracks. These women are used to standing across the ring from somebody who is smaller than them, somebody that they can quite easily outpower. And for the first time, maybe these women are standing across from somebody who can match their power. So actually, they're changing tacks, and that's maybe why we're seeing all of these types of moves that we tend to wouldn't see from either women.
Round the back. Oh, no. Go behind.
Not one of these women is giving up.
Niven down. Grace setting her up.
I'm thinking I'm not good enough. That determination.
Back up again. Back down again.
To the other. It's just incredible.
Spine buster by Jordynne.
Drives Viper down into the mat.
Mm-mm.
Big, huge spine buster from Jordynne, but it's not enough to put Viper away.
Not enough, correct.
Just look at that expression on Jordynne Grace's face right now.
And it just shows as well that Jordynne clearly has Viper very, very well scouted, because every single time Viper tries to get her onto her shoulder, she very quickly is. She don't want to be there because she understands that Viper is getting on her shoulders to go for that driving finisher of hers.
Absolutely, but well scouted right now, Jesse. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough. One of them
Bear
needs
hug.
to be better. One of them needs to change their tactics, to think outside the box and get the upper hand on the other one.
Oh, smashing forearms once again. And what is Jordynne going for here? She's lifting Viper up onto her shoulders. And is she
Oh, no. Running powerbomb out of the corner.
Powerbomb.
I thought that was it.
Powerbombed in her entire career. For the first time, Viper feels what it's like to be powerbombed by somebody.
And then the expression on her face said it all when she got powerbombed. That was just complete dumbfoundedness. It's absolute shock. But again,
Tend to agree with the crowd. This is indeed awesome. It's a good little match here.
got to do, and what has Viper got to do to win this match?
Again, Viper trying to use the ring to her advantage here. Slamming Jordynne into that corner post and hoping that will release that pressure. But Jordynne is not letting go of that waist lock.
Deep bear hug by Grace here.
And you know, when you've been powerbombed, when you've been slammed, when you've had somebody's entire weight driving down onto your stomach, to be in a hold like this, a very simple waist lock, it takes so much out of you. And the pace these women are going for, their breath is so important. So to be in that hold is very smart by Jordynne. But Viper fights out with those big headbutts. And here we go. She's going for that big driver, and she hits it. She hits the driver.
Uh-oh.
That has to be it.
It is. Piper Niven picking up the win.
I don't think I have seen a match like this.
What a fucking match. What a fucking match.
Yeah, that was a great little contest.
I'm not, I have to say it, I feel exhausted just watching this
My
match.
head hurts. My stomach hurts. I feel like I've been forearmed. I feel like I've been cannonballed. I feel like I've been taking a beta bomb. I feel like I've been driven down onto the back of my head.
Nice match here to start things off on the show. Piper Niven, a.k.a. Viper, picking up the win. Let's head into our second match today. This is Max the Impaler taking on Queen Aminata. Queen Aminata I became very familiar with through Women's Wrestling Army. Max the Impaler, obviously, he's been out on the scene for a hot minute. They've been doing their thing, getting a following. I mean, this should be all good. This is from Warrior Wrestling. The event's Warrior Wrestling 28. Queen Aminata, Max the Impaler. Let's rock and roll. And Max attacks straight up from behind.
Val Capone hadn't even finished the ring announcements yet. And Max the Impaler already on the assault. Queen Aminata, who a month ago here at Warrior Wrestling defeated Kylie.
While this is going, I will be right back.
Boy, our camera guy, I think, just got rocked. And Max the Impaler out with a vengeance starting this one off. Queen Aminata has shown to be very, very dangerous in her time here at Warrior Wrestling, but I'm not quite sure she's ever run into somebody with the dominance and the force and the lust for blood and pain as Max the Impaler. And Max digging under the ring.
Rich.
Yeah,
oh
yeah. I'm glad you got out of harm's way there, Val.
I mean, they're terrifying. Like, I mean, never mind, I had to be that close to the clown, but Max, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Boy,
Aminata.
I was mentioning that, we've seen Queen Aminata in the past. A win over Kylie Ray.
Yes.
A win over Sky Blue. She nearly decapitated Sky Blue.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Some of those kicks. Queen Aminata.
Some of those juicy kicks.
Oh,
wow.
Max looking for the running senton. And Aminata out of the way. And that may have tilted things here.
Oh, Max
Aminata was looking for any gasp of breath after that early assault.
Well, that was a huge kick that you were talking about right there. I mean, Aminata, she doesn't play. She traveled far too far to just take it lightly, even from Max the Impaler.
Of course, Athena, the current reigning and defending Warrior Wrestling Women's Champion. No doubt about it that everybody in the women's division with their eyes on Athena. And, whoa! Aminata running cannonball. I thought for a second Max caught her.
Well, and here's the beauty of Max the Impaler. Max the Impaler wants all titles in every division because they are the non-binary nightmare. They travel the wasteland, they travel all lands, taking all titles, all divisions, all over the globe. Oh, man. This is rough.
Ooh, Aminata whipped head first into the ring post, and Max the Impaler.
Oh, no.
Dragging the queen by her hair. Ooh.
Well, I know for a fact that Max the Impaler cares not for royalty. When I mentioned earlier that Max was facing the queen, they said, I don't care. It doesn't matter whether you're just anyone. It doesn't matter. They want to destroy them and bring them back to the wasteland.
You're going to be all right there, Val? I know you're getting a little shaken up in the ring.
I mean, they're just terrifying. I didn't know where to stand. I didn't know where to be.
It looked like you couldn't find the exit.
I was just trying to do my job. Poor Jeremy as well, our referee in the ring. Such a great official. But wow. Now Aminata just trying to find some ground to stand on. Can't even get on her own 2 feet.
Both competitors in this matchup 2-0 here at Warrior Wrestling, and Aminata in trouble. Frank the Clown, look at Frank talking trash.
I mean, that's what Frank does best.
Oh, sure.
If I can even say the word best in reference to that schmuck.
Aminata being choked on that bottom ring rope, and Max trying to distract the official.
What is the clown doing now?
Well, that's always the question here. What is that clown doing?
Ugh.
Max the Impaler out for destruction. And Max enjoys this kind of stuff. Queen Aminata, always so confident, always so stoic, but boy, that confidence was wiped right off her face.
This has been nothing short of a fight.
Max the Impaler looking to slow down the Queen's potential run to a championship matchup with Athena.
Here's the thing, Max the Impaler just likes to brutalize their opponents. That's what they do best. Stomping destruction across.
Oh, Queen is getting a chant here.
Across the wasteland, if you will.
Absolutely, and just causing nothing but dominance, destruction to their opponents.
Well, speaking of Frank the Clown, and
let's not.
We mentioned this earlier on as the Queen trying to fight back. We're trying to figure out what exactly the
Ooh.
affiliation is, what kind of deal Max has with Frank the Clown. Because let's be honest,
Oh.
you get the sense that Frank the Clown needs Max the Impaler a hell of a lot more than Max the Impaler needs Frank the Clown.
I mean, absolutely. I think Max needs no one, honestly. Max needs no one and nothing because Max is the Impaler.
This is just a case of Frank the Clown trying to once again hitch his wagon to the hot up and coming thing, or what?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, because Max the Impaler has been all across the globe. Frank has been where? In the U.S., yes. Frank is unfortunately well traveled.
We're giving Frank the Clown some shit here.
Destroyed souls across the globe, like just recently picking up titles in Japan. I mean, Frank wants to spread his virus worldwide.
Well, again, you think about it. He's got an affiliation with Casey Navarro, the current Warrior Wrestling Champion.
Australia.
And
Max.
Max pounded away at Queen Aminata right now. But Frank, I said it at the start, Frank is trying to consolidate power here in Warrior Wrestling for FTC LLC.
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you stop him? We've been trying for a couple of years now. How do you get rid of this clown?
Miss.
Believe me, I've been trying since the day that I met him.
Aminata
Here we go.
rolling.
Just a
Max
2.
Up and a 2 count. Queen ducks under.
Oh, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful manipulation.
Oh, she tried it. Max caught her with
Queen
a
wanted to rock it out,
backbreaker right there.
Yeah.
Beautifully done.
Yeah, the backbreaker was a bit too rough for Queen Aminata. Aminata rolling out of the way. Good move, grabbing onto the ropes. Nice strike right there to the throat of Max, but barely being able to move Max. Stoic to stoic. Aminata doing everything she can, bouncing off the ropes.
Oh, man, that clothesline took her head off.
That could be it. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Very, very last. I'm not sure how Queen's going to be able to continue. She is out on her feet.
Yeah, she definitely didn't kick out of that at 3.
Cardio, so even with those strikes, she's able to maintain just a little bit.
That clothesline really rocked Queen Aminata. Max whipping her head off the canvas. Referee in the check to make sure that she's okay. Oh! Max went for the senton.
Nobody home for that one.
Smart roll away from the Queen, taking a lot of oxygen out of the lungs of Max the Impaler. A huge knee strike to the Impaler from the Queen.
Max kicked out with authority right there.
Queen Aminata, when she gets going, she's got some of the nastiest kicks
Oh,
in the sport.
absolutely.
We talked about it earlier on, and I know it's been some
Fierce
highlights
forearms.
on Warrior Wrestling's social channels. Some of her kicks, we talked about it, nearly took off Sky Blue's head a few months ago. A month ago, Kylie Ray felt the wrath of Queen Aminata. Now it's just a question of whether or not the Queen can improve to 3-0.
Duck under, duck under.
And remain undefeated here at Warrior.
Look at those ducking underneath the blows. Oh,
Double
huge
stomp to the spine.
To the spine. Excellent maneuvers from Queen Aminata. Queen Aminata dragging those arms up. Boom, back
stomp.
to the neck and spine. Max the Impaler for once looking on the down right here, Rich.
Queen Aminata curb stomped Max. And Frank the Clown shouting instructions from the outside of the ring. Fans here in Chicago behind the Queen. They're trying to rile her up, trying to feed her the energy that she needs. Queen Aminata running hip attack.
Oh.
Juicy right there, over and over. She's going to go for her signature move. Juicy strike one more time.
Nasty heel right to
That
the
might
side
do
of
it.
the skull. Max.
Very smart. Oh,
No.
So close, but very smart drag of the Impaler away from those ropes. So she was able to pin her down, but just not enough. Pin them down, but not enough. Even Frank is having to gasp for air right now, Rich. People getting behind the Impaler. Max, they're looking a bit dazed from another strike. Another strike courtesy of the Queen.
A knee and a forearm. Queen Aminata may have found the path.
Front face lock.
Slow Max the Impaler down.
Max blocks that. Yeah, that was not going to end well.
I think I might have spoken too soon. Aminata landed awkwardly on her left leg on that suplex.
Yeah, and that's not going to be good. That suplex may have taken out some of the power that Queen Aminata can use against them, the Impaler. All the fans here in Chicago are getting amped for Queen Aminata. Hashtag Warrior Wrestling. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Aminata gets the leg up, slows the oncoming attack.
Using that right leg right there.
Double knee face breaker, and Aminata Oh, sensing victory. She's got it in her sights.
Oh.
Man, what a
Shit.
strike.
Yeah, that running strike. You can see those eyes, that determination, that laser hit right there. Oh my goodness. She used all that power against them to take them out in the center of the ring.
This is the first match that I've seen Queen Aminata play a babyface.
Aminata trying to balance. Off the top. Nobody home on the double stomp. Oh, what a spear. Wasteland spear. That could do it. But Max continues to dole out the punishment. Max could have ended the match right then and there. And instead is content to...
Oh, Max is going to get disqualified here.
Why?
Referee is called for the bell. Frank the Clown diving into the ring. Come on now, get some help out there. Max the Impaler. Wait a minute. Look out. It's Sky Blue.
Sky Blue going to make the save.
Frank the Clown, excuse me, with a trophy of sorts, is trying to get Max out of the ring.
Okay, so Max the Impaler
And were it not for
took a
Sky
super kick
Blue
and gets lured away from the ring.
out to assist, that could have been devastating for Queen Aminata. The official result.
Disqualification. Didn't see that one coming. These next two matches I'm actually pretty excited for. So down in Australia, there's several promotions. This is Melbourne City Wrestling. There's also Riot City Wrestling. And over on Monday nights, we've covered several of their programs and have been introduced to a lot of their talent. This match, as you can see in the background, that is Delta. She is currently the Riot City Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. This match is Delta versus Cherry Stevens. This is from Melbourne City Wrestling. This is Rite of Passage. Delta is a freaking beast, and I'm a huge, huge fan of this particular wrestler, and you're about to see why. She is very physical. I have not seen this match. Let me preface that, so I don't know what we're going to see here. But the matches that I was seeing, she gets it done. Let's get started, and if you have not seen Delta before, I'm going to introduce you right now.
And have studied that tape so much. Look at that. She's actually in the midst of going through her notes as we speak.
We all did year 12, I assume. We've all had a cheat sheet before, boys.
Delta just looking to intimidate Cherry here.
Those notes can't be so good. You can't get within touching distance of Delta this early in the match.
I mean, you might just want to give that to Delta.
Oh, good duck there.
Very off the ropes.
Oh! Oh no, oh no.
He's caught her.
Oh no. Yeah, firing away though with some fists.
Cherry's
What
gone
does
back
the book say?
to the
What
nose.
does the book say? Roll her up! Cover! Oh!
Oh,
She
just
had it
two.
scouted. It was in the book.
No,
She
don't
took
get rid of it,
notes.
referee!
No.
She needs that!
Oh, off the ropes with an arm drag.
Loving it here.
This is my first look at Cherry Stevens.
And takes Delta down again. I am loving the nous from this kid. Sweeps her legs, goes for another quick cover.
Delta kicks out at one.
Fantastic. You have to wonder, was sitting there and reading. Oh,
Nice blockbuster right there.
That cheat sheet. Just a ploy to suck a Delta in, perhaps. Cover.
Well, Cherry Stevens put together a great string of offense there, though. So whatever was in the book, it definitely helped. But does she have enough to finish off
And
Delta?
Zeuster's here to say hello, everybody. Hey, look.
Going back to a kick, maybe a better
Great
idea.
counter. The submission didn't work. Or it's like, just knee her in the bush. Crowd getting behind Cherry here.
Taking her eyes off Delta. That is not a good idea with an opponent this strong.
Crowd got behind her and so did this red-headed behemoth. Nailed it.
I mentioned before, Cherry Stevens is a student of the game here, but right now, Delta has been through the school of hard knocks. And at the moment, I think that flurry of offense from Cherry Stevens would have just awoken the beast that is Delta, and now she's about to dish out some receipts.
Now, of course, Delta
Irish
will
whip
go
into
for
the
South
buckles.
Australia. She has some great trainers down there. But we know that Cherry Stevens, she has got the likes of Jessica Troy, who she trains with frequently. Shazza McKenzie, and Madison. Goodness, if there's ever a learning tree to sit under, it's that one. Delta seems to have some of these more natural gifts.
Irish whip. Nope, showed on the ropes. Oh, Delta with a big knee.
Let's look at it. She's got quite a slender frame. She's going up against this behemoth. It's your true brains versus brawn blades.
Just two.
Yeah, but you just saw what Delta did there. You can talk about learning from some of the greats, but Delta has things you can't teach. A talent like this doesn't come along often. That combination of size and strength and speed and agility, Delta has
Gun
it all.
wrench.
Had a
Takes
very
her up.
well
Stevens
saved
down the back. Rolls. Nope. Roll through.
Follows through.
Ooh,
Like
got
that,
caught.
She's always got an answer. If something doesn't go wrong, she's not looking lost out there. Although that time she didn't know how to counter a leg being grabbed. But she is always good to try and come up with something else. Oh no. Oh, big release.
Release German.
A huge one, and Cherry Stevens is playing ragdoll. But look at that. Cherry Stevens right there. And you know what?
Excuse me.
Every move that Delta is dishing out, she is just putting it away into the little memory bank there. She's going to go back and revise about this, and next time, she's going to learn more and adapt to this. There may not be a next time by the time Delta's through with her, though.
Death. Goodness me. But right now, she's just sitting there with the submission here. Oh, just really tearing
Look at the
away
torque
at
by
the
Delta
shoulders
on this
there,
move
those
right here.
tendons. And later on tonight, let's not forget
Laying it
we
in.
do have our women's champion.
In total
So
control.
I know that both of these women want to make a statement tonight with a victory. Perhaps be next in line for a crack at Jessica Troy.
Cherry's trying, but she just does not have the leverage.
Absolutely, and that's what this match is about for Delta. She's got a bone to pick. She feels like she's earned a title shot against Jessica Troy, and she's going to make an example out of Cherry Stevens here.
She's going after the leg.
Here's what I mean about Cherry Stevens, because she seems to find more things to just pull out of that hat, and once again, Delta has
just
an
two.
answer for her there. It's almost like Delta learns as the match goes on, though. She's got counters for everything. And again, using that power, just blocking the crucifix.
You know what? On
The
any
power.
other
Delta's
race,
too
would have
strong.
gone for Cherry
She is
straight
too
away.
strong.
Oh,
Oh, no.
The size and the strength of Delta. Getting her up. No, floats out
Oh,
of it.
no.
She definitely
Countered the
had that
F5.
risk out of there. Or can she get Delta up? It's just so hard. You train and you work on these moves.
Oh,
and
Delta
get them
just.
right, and you're able to nail
Oh,
them against
that one
your
would have connected.
opponents. But then against Delta, it's just coming up brick wall after brick wall. Oh, right there. Grabs her waist lock. Looking for another German, maybe? No. Back elbows here from Stevens.
Cherry powers out.
Oh, Cherry's looking exhausted though, but I think looks like she maybe caught Delta just a bit behind the ear there.
Back
So
elbow
hit
by
her again.
Stevens.
She's got the big
Delta's
elbow
not
on
gone
the
down.
straight here.
There's another one.
Trying to get some momentum against Cherry Stevens. Trying to chop down this mighty tree that's Delta. Delta in the corner. Cherry Stevens just launches another elbow.
Were it not for the
I like what
corner,
I'm seeing from
Delta
Cherry
would be
here.
down. Shoots in again, gets her feet up. Cherry catches him. I am loving this from Cherry Stevens.
Simon, you mentioned it briefly before, that it seems like Delta seems to learn on the run here. She adapts as the match goes on, whereas Cherry looks...
What's Cherry
she's
gonna
more
do here?
Delving back into the theory of wrestling. What works? What should work in this
I
situation?
think that just pissed her off, Cherry.
Again, Delta just popping back up, just eating the kicks, absorbing the punishment, and saying, come on, what else you got? Now she's caught the leg of Cherry Stevens. Lindsay, we've seen in... Oh, my God.
Cherry, I've enjoyed you thus far, but I feel like we're about to see the beginning of the end for
Sometimes
you.
don't. In fact, more often
I
than
think
not, they
that you've
don't.
just made
Cherry
Delta
would have gone
mad.
in with a full-on study plan. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's how I'm going to win. Delta, though, as you see, brute force. There's no plan for that.
There really isn't, because you've seen so many moves get countered by Delta.
Oh,
Not
into the
because
post.
Delta's smarter than her or a step ahead, just because she is so much bigger and stronger. That is that natural. And you know what? It's not a gift, because this woman has worked so hard at building.
Suplex on the apron.
Talent, but she just doesn't.
Oh, Delta's got the book.
Allows her to counter so seemingly easy.
And then you add to it the mean
Oh,
streak.
sorry,
She's got the
oh,
cheek
no.
note. Cherry's notes. Talk about a mean streak. There goes the book. That's an entire semester of notes that's gone. Oh, and Cherry's devastated. Hopefully she's got safe to the cloud somewhere. I think she would. She's otherwise it's gone.
But you just saw there Delta not only using her power, but also using...
I'm not mad at you, Delta. I applaud that effort.
Around ringside, the ring post, the guardrail, the apron, the killer instinct that Delta has, that's going to go a long way.
Dunk under by Stevens. Oh, nice kick.
To the face of Delta.
Don't touch my book.
Nice DDT there.
What a TDT.
Beautiful job by
Stevens
Delta
is down. That was
on
her
taking
last
that.
gasp there.
But also importantly, Delta is down. She's off her feet.
But how long is Delta going to stay down for? Really, you need a roll.
Can
over.
she
Come
get to
on,
the
Lee
cover?
Cherry.
Come on, Cherry.
Cherry,
can
you
do
got to
this.
get to it. You're giving her too
This
much
will be
time.
a big
From what I've
A+,
seen from Delta,
but
you've
Cherry
got to
Stevens, if she can get
capitalize
the 3 count.
24/7.
No, come
Just a
on,
2.
Cherry.
Jeez, question of speed on that 3 count there. A bit like tasteful from the referee.
Well, you don't get a chance to do retests in real live wrestling, unfortunately.
No, you don't, do you?
Here we go. We saw Cherry
We saw-
Stevens
yeah,
go
she
for
goes
this earlier.
Oh, is this like a modified figure 4 here? Oh!
Nice move right there by Cherry.
Forgive me, I'll have to ask Cherry later what exactly we call this.
I believe it's a version of a trailer hitch there, I suppose. Got her
and
locked in.
stomping her in the lower spine at the same time, adding that extra
Oh,
pressure.
shit.
And look at the ring positioning too, dead center of the ring.
She's got Delta in the center of the ring.
Tap out or get to the rope. You might even say that is textbook perfect from Cherry Stevens.
Jeez, look at
Delta's got,
getting on the
she's
foot.
got
She's not
incredible
even
upper
reaching
body
for it.
strength.
She just stands up out of it.
Ooh, just a
Very
2.
telling there. Delta went straight for the elbows. That may be a sign of fear.
Oh, got her up.
Looking for the F5.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, dear.
Get the hammer ready to ring the bell, lads.
1, 2. That's it. Thanks for coming, Cherry Stevens.
That's just the power, the raw power of Delta.
Out of it. Goodness gracious me.
How Delta is not signed anywhere to a prominent federation or a prominent organization is beyond me right now. She has got fucking star written all over her.
Delta getting closer to the MCW Women's Championship title shot that she wants. An absolute
Big
gallop
win
there
right
from
there.
Cherry Stevens.
Blown away, lads. I'm blown away. I'm so impressed. We saw just a fraction of what she could do in that ballroom blitz. I'm so glad that she got an opportunity here tonight. She lost no fans through her effort here tonight.
Nicely done. Nicely done. The next match we're going to cruise right on into. Miki Fortune is another one that I happened to come across in Riot City Wrestling while we were watching back some of their independent stuff, some of their programming. Listen, I was super impressed. She had a match with Delta that is, if you haven't seen it, you need to look it up. Delta and Miki Fortune. Matter of fact, we'll probably show it here next week. It's freaking incredible. It made me want to go out and search and do a little bit more and dig up a little bit more on Miki Fortune. I've not seen this match, but here she is in the ring with Indi Hartwell. This is from Riot City Wrestling over on YouTube. Super Clash 2. Believe this is going to be for the championship. Let's see what we got going on.
To show off, and clearly is not intending to let go of that belt anytime soon.
Indi Hartwell has made it clear Riot City Wrestling is her
Indi Hartwell's
stomping
coming
ground.
in with the
She's gone up in
championship.
the face of every woman on the roster, not backing down for anyone. But did you notice during that ring introduction that Miki Fortune was
Here we
not
go.
backing down from her taller, potentially stronger opponent?
I absolutely did notice that. She actually shoved Indi Hartwell and showed nothing, no intimidation whatsoever.
And you know what? Why shouldn't she? Last month at Strength, I saw something that I have never seen in all my years in this industry, and that's someone go into thumbtacks, survive, and win the match.
It actually just seemed to fuel that intensity within her and maybe that aggression, Sean, as you say. And yeah, thumbtacks or not.
Back waist lock
she
by
was able to
Hartwell.
defeat Savannah Summers, one of the most experienced female wrestlers in the country.
Yes, but let's not put Indi Hartwell in the shade either. I've watched her go toe-to-toe with no one less than Big Mama Pump Jordynne Grace
Oh,
Agreed.
and hold her own in World Series Wrestling. That's the sort of power I'm talking about right there, just taking the Huntress down. Miki fades out
elbow.
and a big shove. Lots of intimidation play here. Look at that.
Oh,
just muscled her up to the ropes.
Nice run at STO by Miki there. When I'll tell you the matches that they had with what she had with Delta, they went 30 minutes. And it was fucking hard hitting, buying into every near fall. It was just a tremendous fucking match. I don't know how else to say it.
Tyler Daniels, call it. Will we see a title change tonight?
Well, we've already seen one, Sean.
In this match.
The question is, will we see a second one?
Don't evade the question. Answer the question.
Oh, cheap shot by Indi.
Absolutely a chance.
Might be right now.
Miki comes up from behind.
Indi slinks out the back
Just a
door,
two.
though.
Duck under.
This is the area to pick up by Miki Fortune. There's the head scissors.
Nice head scissor by Miki there.
And the stomp to the head.
Miki is not holding anything back.
Absolutely not. Indi Hartwell looks for higher ground and just takes a little bit of time.
Indi's going to take a powder.
Just regain those thoughts, get a breath.
Well, she's got that champion's advantage, doesn't she? Doesn't matter to her if she gets disqualified or counted out. She still retains the championship.
Exactly what I was going to say. That champion's advantage. Oh.
Tried a penalty kick. Oh, Miki, it didn't pan out for you. Indi caught you coming in.
Absolutely.
Indi taking time to introduce herself again to the fans.
Absolutely. Oh, what is this?
Oh no, we know that Miss Fortune's had that history of neck problems.
And that is a ring post stretch you do not want to be involved in.
Making full use of that 5 count.
Absolutely she is. Indi Hartwell is living up to her name at the moment, Sean. She is impressive so far.
Indeed she is. And really, no one in Riot
Come
City...
on, Miki.
Just a 1 count. No one in Riot City has been able to stop or contain her.
Absolutely.
A native of Melbourne.
Big forearm back.
Was there extensively. Has held cover the RCW Women's Champion since she defeated Casey Johns at the first.
The Hulkster's letting everybody know here.
Absolutely.
That is a year's uninterrupted reign as Women's Champion.
And you'd have to go back in the annals of RCW history, Sean. Have we had a Women's Champion who has lasted more than a year?
If it has, I would say it would be the Princess of Perfection, Savannah Summers, but it probably not lasted more than a year. I'd have to consult the record books on that one.
I don't know that either.
Reverse chin lock here.
So many incredible performers have held this championship. Miki Fortune, of course, never lost it. Forced to leave it in the ring due to injury.
That's absolutely something we cannot forget, Sean. She is already a one-time women's champion here in Riot City Wrestling.
And in the minds of many of the faithful,
forearm,
the Gods and Monsters fans, she never truly lost it.
Question is, can she get it for a second time?
Oh!
Not if she eats too many more of those.
No, absolutely
Lovely back elbow by Indi Hartwell. We'll cover here, 1, 2.
Center of the ring.
Just
you notice
two.
Indi's always moving her to the center of the ring. Great ring awareness there.
Well, that's not by chance, Sean, that's for sure.
No, absolutely not.
Hartwell with a short arm clothesline.
Worry less about the residents. Make sure she keeps on the Huntress.
Indi Hartwell has just kind of dominated this match thus far.
And there it is.
Duck under by Fortune. Tries for a German. Oh, eats a couple of reverse elbows. Backed up into the buckles.
Miki Fortune back into the corner now.
Oof.
Drags her out back to that center of the ring and follows up with a short arm clothesline. 1, 2. Only a 2 count on that occasion.
Indi Hartwell's clearly come in with a game plan.
Indi Hartwell getting frustrated here.
Frustrated there. That's not going to suit her at all.
Strangely, I don't think she believed that she was going to have this much trouble with Miki Fortune. Clearly, she didn't watch the video from Strength.
Well, I think she.
Well, clearly she doesn't know who Miki Fortune is if she didn't think that she was going to have trouble out of her.
Look at the look on Miki's face. She's sick of being disrespected.
Come on, Miki. Here we go. Here we go. It's not that crowd getting behind her. Big kick there.
Big spinning kick there. Oh, steps on her back and drop kick. You pushed
Looking
it
for a cover. 1, 2.
No.
Just a 2 count.
2 count only. But maybe the damage has been done.
Absolute seesaw of a match here now. Miki Fortune has brought this right back into her wheelhouse. Picking up Indi Hartwell here.
Going up into a fireman's carry. Nope.
Indi fires
Hartwell's
back.
too strong. Countered with a
Just spiked
DDT.
DDT. Miki Fortune wore that.
Just spiked her down on her head. 1, 2.
and
Miki kicks
somehow
out in
manages
2.
to still kick out.
She's still got some fight in her.
If she can make it through thumbtack, she can make it through a DDT. But how much does Miki Fortune have left in the tank? How much did that hardcore match last month take out of her?
Well, has she recovered to 100% is the question. We'll find out. As this match wears on, her ring endurance is going to be tested. Indi on the apron now.
Indi's rested. She's ready.
Springboard missile dropkick. Nice move by Indi
Springboard
Hartwell
dropkick.
right
No, she
there.
hit it.
She hit it.
1, 2.
Just a 2 count.
I don't think she got all of it. She got enough for a 2 count, that's all. And Indi looks shocked. Indi looks surprised. No point fighting with the referee. We saw what happened earlier. The referees have carte blanche to anything they choose, John.
Oh, that's not the case, and you know it. Wait a minute.
Indi's going out to the ring apron. What? She looks like she's being sneaky.
Grabbing the title belt now away from Vice President of Riot City, Brett Smythe.
She's not wrong. She did call him a bloody idiot.
Well, that's true.
Misses
Duck
with that
under.
belt shot. Miki Fortune now takes it, sweeps the leg out. Where's she going for here?
Oh!
Oh,
Wrenching that
Talk
knee.
on that. And now, tying her up.
what is she looking for?
Getting that leg over. It's like a reverse, almost a reverse figure 4.
Oh, yep.
Center of the ring.
She's got a
She taps.
tapped out.
We got a new champ.
She's done it. She's done it. She's
Miki
reclaimed
Fortune wins the Riot City Wrestling Championship for her 2nd time. Congratulations, Miss Fortune. And if you do watch this, because we have had some interactions on Twitter, I'm a fan. Can't wait to see more of your stuff. You guys keep doing what you're doing down in Riot City Wrestling and down in Melbourne. Y'all are doing some good stuff.
Facing off with an impressive adversary, the Huntress is successful in the hunt. What a moment for that young woman.
Strap that belt around her
2
waist.
times a champion.
As you said, a belt she never technically lost. Had to forfeit due to injury.
All the hard work, the determination.
This is her redemption story.
Recovery from injury. The doubts, the fears, they've all been worth it.
They sure have.
Big time shout out there. All right, our next match. I feel like I'm gonna be short. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and jump into this. This is Kimber and Billie Starkz. Beyond Wrestling is the company that's brought this to us. Crowd's already into this.
Now we know a few things about aliens, right?
This should be a good one too. Kimber's got to maintain the control here. Stacked her. Nope. Had to release. Hey, nice move right there to get the advantage by Billie Starkz. Billie Starkz and Athena had a really good match last night at Ring of Honor Final Battle. Nope. Takes her down. Starkz showing some power. Oh, caught that foot. Nice jawbreaker. Oof. Nice counter by Starkz. Oh. I like how they're talking shit back. Like, gotcha. Billy ran into that foot by Kimberly. Front face lock by Kimber. Stalling vertical suplex, delivered. Showing some power. Like it. Duck under by Starkz there. Caught her for him. Kimber's just maintaining the control here. Traps the other arm, traps the right arm, wrenching on the neck. Billie is going to have to, just finding her way back up to her feet. Elbow to the gut, times two. Third one broke it. Duck under. Nice little. Standing side switch. Into the ropes. Roll up. Nope, just a 2 count. Oh, Kimber caught her on the back with that spin kick. Their timing's been a little bit off here, but it's not bad. That's the second or third move that I've seen that the timing's just been just a little off. The crowd's having fun with it, though, and they're having fun with the match. Ultimately, that's all that fucking matters. Caught her with that kick there. Starkz just sat up. Says thank you. Can I have another? I feel like Billie's gonna be sucking her in here at some point. Kimber's throwing, so there it is. She caught it. I was waiting on it. Ooh. I like that knee strike. Hard strikes by Billie Starkz there. Oh, nice sequence there. Both are down. Yeah. Doing a pretty good job so far. Oof. Oh, that one hurt me too. Trading shots again. Nice running palm strike by Billie Starkz. Kimber came right back with a running forearm. Starkz comes back with a pump kick. Duck under, back waist lock. German with a bridge. Just a 2 count. Starkz is out. With how close that camera was, that's something that never ceases to amaze me, and I want to like smack referees. When you're that close to the camera, you pantomime it. Say something. Hey, are you okay? Do you want to quit? Do you want to give up? You're right there in front of the camera, miming like you're doing something right in front of the camera. It's probably not the best look. Bounces off the ropes. Suicide dive. I don't know if she got all that. Got enough. Kimber's back in the ring. Code red. Just a 2 count. They're definitely giving the crowd their money's worth. Kimber just dropped her center of gravity. That's all she had to do. Suplex her in the corner. Yes, she is. Just a 2 count. Ooh. Kimber's going all the way to the top rope here. Swanton, it connects. That's got to do it. It does. Great match there. There was a couple of moments that the timing looked a little off, and outside of the referee minding the camera. It's not a bad showing here. The crowd loved it. It looked like they were having fun in the ring, and like I said earlier, it's all that fucking matters. As long as you're having fun with what you're doing, and the crowd's into it, whether it's 200 people, 500 people, 1,000, 10,000, or 80,000. As long as they're into it and having a good time, then you've done your job. Listen to them right now. Oh, that was great. It's like they started in unison and stopped in unison. Sportsmanship. Big hug, and that's all they wrote with that. Our next contest, coming from Beyond Wrestling, this is their Uncharted Territory event. This is Bayne, and Masha Slamovich. This is their second encounter. Let's jump into it. Let's see what we got.
Going to be a main event we're going to be talking about for a long time. Let's go up to Rick.
As this gets started, I will be back with you in just a moment.
Oh, he goes! Yes! Not waiting. She is not waiting. She is all over Megan Bayne. Rich Palladino, get out of there. Masha Slamovich, maybe that's what you have to do. And she is going to go for broke. She is going to bring that dynamite straight to the Megasis. Can she finally end the win streak of Megan Bayne? Here we go. Masha Slamovich all over Megan Bayne. Megan was not expecting that dropkick from the top. She absolutely was not. Masha Slamovich knew she had to do something different. She knew she had to bring the fight to Megan Bayne, and she is doing just that. Absolutely, Paul Crockett. Those savant kicks, but Megan Bayne caught her. And just like that, just like she changes the mood and the temperature of a room when she walks in it, she changes the mood and the temperature of this main event. And now, Megan Bayne is going to slow this match down to her pace. And it looked like this crowd was going to see an upset. They wanted it, and they wanted it right away. But Megan Bayne shows why she is one of the most dominant forces in the history of Beyond Wrestling. Undefeated in this ring, in this building. No one can beat her. She has been unstoppable. She has been a force to be reckoned with. There are so many descriptors you can use to describe Megan Bayne, but the most important one is undefeated. And now, she's regaining her composure. Megan Bayne is getting her breath. She is, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And now she is going to put on a clinic to Masha Slamovich. Slamming Slamovich into that top turnbuckle face first is Bayne, as now bringing that power, driving those legs forward as the shoulder goes into the midsection of Slamovich, and there is another chop. Megan Bayne, she intimidates everyone, her opponents, the referee, the fans, everyone. It even intimidates you, and you're not easily intimidated. I've never spoken to her. I avoid Megan Bayne because I'm taken back by everything. And she might just beat you up if you talk to her. But Slamovich out, and this is why she has endeared herself so much to Beyond Wrestling fans. She just keeps coming back, but so does Megan Bayne, unfortunately for her. Oh. A slam, but doesn't go for the cover. On the ropes and the senton, making it hurt. She knows that Slamovich has a lot to offer. She hooks the leg, hold on. Shoulder up. And look at that. Every pin that Megan Bayne does, grapevining the leg so deep, making it so hard for her opponent to kick out.
and really bringing that power and that force. We've seen Masha Slamovich in there with the likes of Davey N in the Spotlight match, episode 5. We saw her beat Manders just this past Sunday. So she is able to overcome someone with a power base, but maybe not this poise.
You know, I know that there was another guy called the Total Package, but I think Megan Bayne is the real total package of pro wrestling.
She may very well be. She might be the best that we have seen in Beyond Wrestling. She has shown exactly where she stands as she is going to slam Masha down. Wow, with an exclamation point. Power. Power. Slamovich able to overcome Manders and choke him out this past Sunday, but Megan Bayne, she knows what Slamovich can bring, and while she was a little shocked, or more than shocked, when the match started now, she has regained her composure in our main event.
It's been a pretty physical contest, wouldn't you say, so far?
She is now...
Double underhook.
Got a double underhook.
Double underhook.
She threw her across the ring, Paul. She is having her way with Masha Slamovich.
Slam down is Masha, the Russian Dynamite. She is going to try to not go out with a whimper, but Megan Bayne does that to everybody.
You know, I'm trying to think of competitors that can beat Megan Bayne.
Big clothesline.
I'm trying to think. I mean, Lady Frost.
Crushing Masha back
that
against
would be
the
a great
buckles.
match. But Megan Bayne dominates everyone.
Well, it is not over yet. It does not look good at all for Masha Slamovich. I will give you that, but she can do this, create some separation, and at least have a chance, a fighting chance. And look at that, choking her in the corner.
I think Masha Slamovich has a fighting chance in any match that she's a part of.
And she knew it.
Oh, we see a Diamond Dust here.
All 4.5
Yes,
seconds.
we are.
As there is the Diamond Dust by Slamovich, and Bayne is rattled.
Bayne is down. Masha Slamovich trying everything here.
Double knees.
Oh, that was one big one right to the throat.
Begging Bayne to get back up.
And she obliges.
Slamovich going to look forward to getting note. Bayne got her coming in, elevated out to the apron. Masha hangs on.
No way.
See, this is what I do like about watching these matches. I've never seen them before, so I'm
You know, I don't know.
going to be caught by surprise, too. Suplex coming back in.
Bringing her right back in. Masha Slamovich not strong enough to bring Megan Bayne over and
Stomp
suplex her
the
to the
gut.
floor.
Bayne is just all over Masha
Stomping
right now.
away at Slamovich here in our main event of Uncharted Territory, episode 6. What a night of action it has been.
Missed the running senton.
Yep, missed the senton.
Very similar to the
This
Max and
right
Impaler
here,
match earlier.
Masha
Max missed that on
Slamovich
Queen
needs to
Aminata.
capitalize, and she needs to capitalize quick. Shake it off and go on the attack.
She is going to try to bring herself to her feet, but Bayne is the one who rises to her feet first. Wow. As she usually is the one to do.
It's scary. It's scary how fast she's able to overcome adversity.
Gonna try that power slam again. No.
Oh, nice
Dragon
counter by
Sleeper.
Masha there.
Clubbing away. What's she
Brings her
gonna try?
around, picks her up, and drops her in a snowplow. Haven't seen that in a
Right on
minute.
the back of Megan Bayne's head, just roll over and make the cover, and you just won this match.
But Slamovich, I think that took every bit of energy that she had left in her body. The only saving grace is that now she has a little bit of time to recuperate, but can she hit another big move? I don't know.
Megan Bayne is stirring right now. Masha Slamovich trying to get to her feet. These competitors have got to be thinking what they are going to throw next, because I can guarantee you their opponent is.
Bayne, Irish whip.
Shot over.
Into the opposite corner.
Oh,
boot up from
walked into that
Slamovich.
boot.
And there is a shot straight to the chin. And there's
Step
a knee.
up
This
knee.
could be it.
There's the quickness of Slamovich.
Running
Running
Yakuza
boot.
kick. She has to go for it. Spinning leg lariat.
She caught her
The
with the
boot
heel of
caught
her
Bayne
boot, too,
on
by the way.
chin.
Cover.
There is.
Only two. She couldn't hook the leg.
And there was a lot of power behind that kick out, Sydney.
Yep, there's still so much left in Megan Bayne. She's hurt, but Masha Slamovich, she knows that that kick out still had a lot left.
Gonna try that half pile
Oh,
driver,
Bayne
but
picks her
instead
up.
Bayne lifting her to her feet onto the shoulders. German suplex with a
German.
bridge. No.
You know, at this point here in the match, you cannot try to lift up Megan Bayne for a power move. You have got to hit really fast strikes and submission.
Oh, got her up that time.
Here it is.
F5.
F5 from the Megasys.
Forget about it. This one's over. How do you beat her?
I don't know.
How do you beat her?
Hooks the leg. That is it.
Just a 2.
It is like
You're
week,
definitely no
the
Delta,
Megasys pulls out
Miss
something new.
Megan
I haven't
Bayne.
seen that F5 before.
Yep. Every time we see Megan Bayne, she pulls out something new, but the key to her success is she knows when to do it.
Clubbing that back. Slamovich fighting desperately here in this main event. She wants to end the undefeated streak of Megan Bayne. She wants payback for the brutality that Bayne has been causing.
She got the boot up. She's up on the second rope.
Here it comes.
Oh,
And
Masha got caught.
Caught. Bow
Nice.
down, slam. How many
Well
people has that
done.
before?
Nicely
That is
executed.
Good
Two.
night, Masha Slamovich.
Oh, Megan Bayne.
She got the shoulder.
Oh, I thought it was over.
That was a 2.
I've never seen anyone kick out of that. I haven't seen anyone kick out of that before.
No, that or the tombstone. Neither one of those moves have been kicked out of, and I think Megan Bayne knows she needs to go for that tombstone now.
She knows she needs it because that is the first time anyone kicked out of that. Slamovich showing a lot of heart here.
Megan Bayne, this is the first time she's shown vulnerability.
Absolutely. But could it be the end? Oh, no.
Wait.
Slamovich, crucifix, this is it.
Crucifix over?
No,
Just a 2
only
count.
2.
A 2 count. Oh, axe kick to the back of the head.
She's out. Roll her over. Roll her over, Masha.
She doesn't have enough energy.
What is she trying to
What
do?
is this? Oh, she has her up. Oh, there it is. That is it.
Oh.
She kicked out.
She kicked out at 2.
Jesus.
I can't believe that.
Dropped her right on her head.
But did that take too much energy?
I don't know, because Masha Slamovich is going for it again, Paul.
Gonna try that power bomb. Sits out.
Got her.
Not, but holds her up. Excuse me.
Still just a 2.
Wow. Megan Bayne. This. Yeah.
I'm so flustered by what I saw. I just called it the wrong thing. But this is an unbelievable display by Masha Slamovich.
I accept your apology for that mistake, Paul. Masha Slamovich, she is on a roll right now, and Megan Bayne.
What does
is
Masha
in a
have to do to put
position
Bayne
in a
away?
wrestling match that we've never seen her.
We saw her choke out Manders. Now maybe she wants to put the Megasys to
Oh.
sleep here. Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
Got it.
Got it.
That's it. Megan Bayne once again
Beautiful
with
match.
a statement victory.
Wow. What a main event.
Masha Slamovich.
I kind of
gave it
figured Slamovich was
everything
putting
she
herself in
had,
position for that
But
tombstone.
Megan Bayne has shown why.
Well done.
And I'll echo your sentiment. I think she's the ace of beyond.
It's going to take us to our final match of the evening. We're going back down to Riot City Wrestling, the 10-year anniversary show. This is for the Women's Championship. Harley Wonderland is your champion. She is coming in and taking on the challenge of Demi Bennett, who now we would know as, in more modern times, Rhea Ripley. Before she was Mommy, she was wrestling as her real name down in Australia. So let's see what Mommy can do here against Harley Wonderland. She's got the crowd going. This is a lumberjill match. crowd's already hot for Demi here. Here we go. Intros are out of the way. Here we go. Demi right now coming straight out with a Thez Perez throwing some hands on Harley Wonderland. Open-handed chop. Oof. Big clothesline there. Oh no, you cannot escape Mrs. Wonderland. You're thrown right back in. Bennett is right there throwing some serious forearms. It almost sounded like a Riot City Wrestling mark, but I do want you to take notice. Indi Hartwell was down there. Rhea Ripley was down there. Like any major talent that has come from Australia, it seems like they've got ties to either Melbourne City Wrestling or Riot City, or Melbourne Wrestling or Riot City Wrestling, which that's really good to see. Oh, wait, we got a lumberjill that tried to get involved there. Grabbing at the leg of the later mommy. Big kick right there. Just a 2 count. Forearms by Wonderland. Counter by Ripley, excuse me, Bennett. I'm going to probably call it Ripley several times. Big running boot there. There it is again. Oh, they're pulling her out to the floor to beat on her. Well, that's going to cause a fight. Suplex. Float over into the cover. Fireman's carry. Nice transition into that submission. That was one way to break it. I almost thought she was going to deadlift her up into a suplex. Well, just hurls her over the top rope, and look, they're right back to work on her. Oh. Just blaze on top of her for a 2 count. Inside cradle. Well, like she dropped Harley on her head there. Just a 2. Forearm. Well, we're going to trade some shots here. She got hit that time. She caught her. Oh, eat defeat. Uh-oh. Demi's calling for something here. Ah, you knew it was coming. At some point, they were all going to take a tumble. Bennett hurls her back in the ring. Everybody is down. She has got the moment right here. Can she seize it? Uh-oh. Oh. Is that going to do it? No hook of the leg. No, just a 2. Bennett's out, pops a shoulder. Crowd's starting to feel it. She's going for it a second time. I feel like this one's going to bite her. Yep. A second eat defeat. Pointing to the ropes. It's going all the way up to the top rope. Missile drop kick connects. Oh. Get her out of here. No, don't let it be. Don't let it end this way. Watch the champ in the corner. She's got the belt. She's got a shoe. Clearing house. Eyes on the champ. Oh. No. No. Cheap win for Harley Wonderland over what would become Rhea Ripley. It was still a good little match. Oh. Oh, you got lucky. Oh, Harley, you got lucky.
Oh, hey there. It's your
You got lucky. Let me back that up one so I can
Hi, guys. Gemma.
have it ready on the go. That is going to cover the show today, guys. Women's Wrestling Takeover. It's been fun. We've got a chance to see some of my favorites over the course of the year. Definitely wanted to throw a little focus down to the Australian market with some of their talent that they've got happening. If you haven't seen a lot of their stuff, I'm telling you, you need to take a peek at it. You will not be disappointed. And you will also not be disappointed when you join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. for Wrestling Request Live. Back Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern with Inside the Indies. John Cable will be back on the air with me. We're going to be looking at a wrestling or federation over from England. Next Thursday night, we will get back on track with the spotlight on Harlem Heat. And then, of course, next Saturday, we're back with Territories and Rivalries at 7:30 a.m. And then more Women's Wrestling Takeover at 4 p.m. Guys, I'm Chris Page. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend. If you're watching over on YouTube, on the replay, I hope you had fun. Go down below, hit the like, comment, all that good stuff. If you want to get behind the curtain with us on our Discord, check the links down below in the descriptions of the videos. Join us, chat with us, do whatever, drop your requests for Sunday's Wrestling Request Live with Goth and all kinds of fun stuff going over in the server. I guess we'll just see you tomorrow.